Cheeky Richo's White Chocolate Steamed Cheesecake. Hi and welcome to Cheeky Richo's Steamed Thermochef Cheesecake. The ingredients are in the recipe box below and scrolling as I speak, so let's get started. This cake comes in 3 parts. We've got a base, a cheesecake and a ganache topping. And preheated our oven to 180 degrees Celsius. To our Thermochef jug we are going to add our chocolate chip biscuits. So that these ones have got a bit of a gooey centre, but any chocolate cream biscuit would do. In with our cocoa and in with our room temperature butter. Speed 7 for 15 seconds, and this is what you should have. It's really quite crummy, but it's also holding together well. There it is there. So we're just going to pop this straight into the base of our prepared springform pan and press it down with either your fingers, a glass or the back of a spoon. Just press it down well. We're going to bake this on a baking tray in that 180 degree oven for about 10 minutes. Press it all down well, try and make it as even as possible all around the sides. Okay, that's pressed down well. Just get your finger like so and just run it around the sides so you make sure that each of the edges are quite well pressed down. And that's what you should have. Into the oven on a baking tray for 10 minutes. Okay, our steamed cheesecake chocolate biscuit base is hot from the oven. We're just going to allow it to cool while we get on to the rest of our ingredients. And that's what it should look like. Okay, for the filling on our steamed cheesecake, we're going to add our white chocolate pieces to the bowl with our sugar. And we just want to chop this up before we start melting it and adding our remaining ingredients. Just speed 5 for about 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, this is what you should have. We're going to add our cream cheese and our vanilla now and melt it together. So it's in with our vanilla paste. You could use vanilla extract, and then it's in with our cream cheese. Okay, speed 3 for 2 minutes at 60 degrees, and this is what you should have. We're just going to scrape down the sides and make sure everything is well combined, so like a batter. And now we're going to add our eggs, just our whole eggs. And they go. This is warm, but it's not hot. I'd be doing that with my finger if it was. Okay, speed 3, 60 degrees for another minute. 1 minute later, this is what you've got. Just give it a stir around to make sure it's all combined. We're going to pour it straight into our container, clean up our jug, fill it up with a litre of water. Just pour that into our container. Now we've just cleaned our jug. We've put in just over a litre of water into it. We're going to set the temperature to Veroma. We're going to attach our steamer to the top of it. Put a couple of sticks in there. We need to have the steam circulating around our cheesecake. If you just put it in the top there, it won't be able to circulate because the steam will be trapped between the tin and the steam holes. So put a couple of sticks in there. If you've got a trivet or something from your camp oven, use that. Now we're just going to pop our cheesecake carefully on top of those sticks. You have to use at least 2 sticks because otherwise it will tip, and as you can see it's really quite full. So now we pop our lid on with our steam holes facing away from our face for safety. Set the temperature to Veroma. Speed 3 for about 60 minutes. It won't be completely set in the centre, and it will be quite pasty coloured on top because it's obviously not browning, it's not in an oven. And just let it do its thing. Okay, our little steamed cheesecake is cooked now. Take it out. We're just going to pop it into the fridge until it's completely chilled. We're just going to make the ganache for our steamed cheesecake, so it's in with our dark chocolate on a very, very gentle heat, and our cream. We just mix that around. You can do this in the microwave or the Thermochef if you like. Okay, time to remove our little steamed cheesecake from his tin. Okay, our cake is out of the tin now. Our ganache is still nice and soft. We're just going to pour it over the top and allow it to drizzle down the sides a little bit. So you have to move quickly because this cake is quite cold. Smooth it out as evenly as you can, and you can decorate it with fruit of your choice or chocolate curls. And there you have it, Cheeky Richo's Steamed cheesecake. I hope you enjoyed this little cooking demonstration. If you'd like to see more interesting recipes and ideas, just check out our Cheeky Richo channel. And don't forget to please subscribe. And do come back and visit us again soon. We have so much more to show you, and we're uploading lots of videos every week. And thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely day. Cheeky Richo's Steamed Cheesecake. Okay, time to cut our little steamed cheesecake. Cheeky Richo's White Chocolate Steamed Cheesecake. A little taste, shall we? Wow, that's great. Thanks for watching.